What's up, everybody? We're back here with another video. This is your boy Ziah, recently followed back by Dax, the rapper. If you guys don't know, check him out on YouTube,
cool.
Instagram,
I feel really
whatever.
good. He responded to my DM.
Yeah. He's famous now. I don't even know.
Well, you know.
It's a solo show. I'm TV. Let's get into this.
Woo, Jimin lie.
The sounds of 1,000 orgasms.
Where's the lie? I don't mean to pause it so fast, but just really quick. Whenever I need y'all to take notes. If someone walks up like that, just know they about to kill whatever the fuck they're gonna do.
This is, if you guys know this reference, right? You ever seen Trigun, right? He like whistles down the hallway. He's like, na 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 na.
La-di-da-di-dud, an ocean of blood. Let's begin the killing time.
I was just thinking about that, like an anime samurai walking up like that.
Yeah.
You know, when they do that shit and they
He
just holding their
kicks
sword
an
down
RPG
here.
shot after that. Just understand the epicness that we're
Any you ever see someone walk like that, whatever they're setting out to do, just know they're gonna accomplish it 1,000 times better than you think they are.
This is Super Saiyan 9.
So I'm fucking ready.
Just got shot by a tank.
Don't be like a prey, smooth like a snake. 벗어나고 싶은데, 내게서 떠나줘. 뭐라도 나를 구해줘. 계속 뒤도망쳐봐도 거짓 속에 빠져있어. 숨겨냈던 날 찾아줘. 이 거짓 속에 헤어날 수 없어. 내 웃음을 뒤에놓죠.
Leave it up to Jimin to talk about like kind of a serious topic, right? In the most sexy way possible.
Bro, this choreo is amazing. He's killing it. Like the motions and everything. Because the thing is like, and all the BTS members do this and that, because they're professionals, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you can see it very much in this video right here.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Every movement is purposeful.
Yeah,
and feels purposeful.
Remember, we can't give individual comments. We have to be like, BTS is great, okay? Even this is a Jimin solo song.
Here he goes again, throwing shit Miller.
Can I just agree with you for a second? Because like you constantly see like either J-Hope, Jungkook, like any of the dancers, right? V, Jin, RM, right? Suga. They hit those little pops, right?
Yeah, the pops and
it just ties into
so
the
much
music.
force, so much passion, so purposeful.
It kills me, right?
Yeah.
And like I think when we saw RM and hip hop lover, right, like just jumping up and down, that was his emotion, right? That's him being like, get into this, right? And Jimin's like, I'm gonna use a slash.
And then he hitting them insane high notes while doing it. It's like this. We've said this many times, but this man isn't a human. You know what I mean? He is transcended above that, above even our comprehension.
Yeah,
you know
I'm surprised we can hear him. Okay, I feel like we'd have to be like,
it'd be like at the end of Minecraft where like you can't read the text because it's like God speaking and you can't like comprehend it. I don't know if you ever beat Minecraft.
No, I never beat Minecraft.
Yeah, now we'll put the reference in. But
trash. This is awesome. I love this. These dancers are insane too.
Yeah. What? Blindfolded? Hold up.
You know how some people go to school, you know, they get a degree, like things like mathematics. Stuff that doesn't matter. Electrical engineering. Doesn't matter, right? Jimin out here.
He's electrical engineer, by the way.
Jimin out here with his sexify degree. It is like a doctorate in how to be sexy.
This is really cool because, like, so I was like trying to think, right? Because we obviously have like a theme going on from like the lyrics and the performance, right? So, you know, obviously it's like there's almost like this theme of like sin and almost like, oh yeah, I'm coming out, okay. Like spiritual in a way, right? Because you have like this idea of like, you know, I'm in hell, save me, I'm gonna be punished, and then it's like red, you know what I mean? Kind of like representative of like hell, and then it's like almost like the lie, because the lying is a sin, right? Like if you believe in that, and so like you have like this theme, and then I'm sure, I don't know what it is, so please someone in the comments let us know, or maybe if Mello knows, she can put like a reference somewhere on the screen. I'm sure that the blindfold has to be a reference to something.
Yeah. So I took this. I'm gonna take a stab at this, right? What I'm getting from this, right, is that, you know, when you start a relationship out, right, and you're like, you know, you spend some games, spend some hard facts, right, you're like, yeah, I'm walking around with a soft 12.5, right, and she's like, show me, and you're like, shit, got caught in a lie, right? And I'm not saying like directly like that.
Reference.
I'm sure Jimin's walking around with, you know, a soft 10, you know what I mean?
근데 오늘 진짜 스파이 걸리면 진짜
자, 봐. 야, 지민아, 너 이따 스스로 때리지 마라. 그러니까. 아니, 너만 지금 연기 좀 의심스러워.
What I'm saying is, it's like when you say like something, or like when you're spitting game, or when you're talking to a person or whatever, right? And you tell that lie, and then you have to like, you're like, dang, I want to come true about it. I want to be honest about it, and it hurts you more because you're the one being like, not being honest, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is.
You start feeling
his
guilty and
internal torment for telling a lie. Okay.
Yeah,
that's my representation.
I like it. I like it. I'm not sure what like the lie is referring to, or what lie is being told. Maybe it'll be revealed to us throughout like the lyrics.
It turns out he's not just famous. Jimin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like, no, I'm curious to see where this goes. This is really freaking cool. Okay, hold on. Before he gets into it, I know we're almost done, but I want to take a stab at this before it finishes, just in case we get more context. I want to see if I can get this. So, playing off of like what you said,
because I think that's a good idea, and it's like, it's just, it might not be like in a relationship, right? It might just be like telling a lie in general, right?
That's what I was gonna say. Is I think what this song is it's trying to capture the feeling of being like in a lie that you've told, that you've then had to keep up that lie. Because when you tell a lie, most lies, like, you have to keep it up, right?
I think
or you'll get caught.
I think a good reference point would be like Mulan, right?
Oh,
like, you know how like she hides herself, she like acts like a guy or whatever, and disguises herself as a guy, and she has to keep up that.
Yeah, you have to keep up that appearance, or else like, you know, then when something happens, and then and
it's so much extra work to be fake, and then when she does come true, right? You know, she shows her real potential and her real like self, and it's really great. 100%.
Yeah, so I think that's what it is. It's just trying to capture the feelings that you have when you are like. when you have this lie that you have to keep up, and you feel like you have to keep up because it, like the weight of the lie starts to crush you. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like the guilt starts to crush you. You
can't
feel
be yourself.
trapped. Like an overgrown lie is trying to swallow me whole. Like, and it feels like that because like you're like, I'm living this lie. Like it's not truthful. Yeah, and it just starts to like really close in on you. And
wear you down.
Yeah, and you just like you start to become like you get pushed to the brink.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? You know what I mean? And I think that's what this song is trying to capture. I could be wrong about that, but like that's what I'm getting from it. And it's like it's really cool because BTS always does this thing where they have like a concept, right?
Yeah.
Or they have like this idea, and then they make a whole entire song to like express that idea and that feeling around it and the feelings that you can feel so you can relate to it.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
And it doesn't have to be a specific thing, right? It could be anything, right?
Yeah. And I think they do that on purpose. I do think that the specific like diction that they use and the lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
And they usually don't, because like in this, he's probably not going. I mean, it's 30 seconds.
I lied to you.
Yeah, he's not going to tell us what the lie is about because it's supposed to be more encompassing, so you can apply it to yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just whatever it is, you can feel it for yourself and you can understand and you can relate.
I'm sure all of you guys down in the comment section will give us more context for this.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for it. So leave it down in the comment section if you guys do like this video. Like, subscribe.
All of that stuff. And then my last thing I'm going to say about that too is I like it too because it's not a song that's glorifying it. It's a song that's basically like, it's like a song to convince you to like, hey, come out of that lie.
Yeah, no, 100%.
These are the feelings you're feeling. 100%. You will be destroyed if you do not come out.
I want my smile back. I've lost my smile. He's lost
like I'm still the same person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
He's like, I'm still the same person. You know, and people will accept you for your truth. You just have to actually tell your truth and come out of it. If you've told a lie, don't be afraid to come clean because it's better that you come clean about it and do it and like approach it in a mature manner rather than just actually get caught in the lie because then they're like, why'd you lie to me about this? Why can't you just?
I'm gonna come clean here. I'm not walking around with a soft 10.5.
Oh, they lifted him up?
Yeah. I love how they use the lighting.
Yeah.
It's like the
and the candles.
Yeah. It's like the truth has come out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. When the light
has actually come upon the lie, right? That's such a good symbolic way to say it. But
the last thing that I want to say about like that particular performance before we wrap up is
brilliant.
I love how the choreo very much reflects like the feelings too, because you know it's like it's very like the way that he's walking around and he's like expressing himself and stuff.
He feels torn and kind
of caught up. Shows you that like feelings of like being torn and caught up and like just wanting that escape, wanting that release
almost
from that,
chained.
And just like like I'm chained. And I'm just like you know what I mean? Like all these movements,
you know, like trying to jerk
and then
out of
like
it.
it's like a mix of like the jagged and then it has like the smooth like you know like kind of like ethereal type movements where he's like just like floating around and you feel like you're lost in like an endless dark sea.
And sometimes it feels like that, especially like in like kind of like just like when you lose your happiness. I'm not going to say the D word because we'll get roasted for that because there's different types of D words. Not dicks. Depression.
Oh yeah.
But like when you're in like that like point, right? Like he kind of feels like he kind of looks like he's a zombie coming out, right? And then like almost he's caught up on something, right? And I love that idea and that visual representation of being caught
almost
in
like
a
he's
lie.
Shackled to like chains, but they're like long chains, so he can move around and stuff. But he gets to a point where it jerks him back.
And that's what a lie does, right? It grounds you out, so you lose potential to move forward. So you're caught right there, stuck there for the rest of it because you lied.
Yep, exactly.
God. Jimin,
absolutely amazing,
fucking brilliant man. I can't.
No, that was brilliant from beginning to end.
Great suggestion.
Amazing. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for suggesting this video to us. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. You are a real one. You are a real fan, and we absolutely love you. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you love BTS, that's what we do on this channel.
They've already subscribed, so
yeah. I'm sure you have. Maybe we should say that at the beginning. I don't know. Maybe Mel can put something. But thank you guys so much. We will see you in the next one.
Yo, wanna come up? Your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow up. Wait, hold up, is it too late? Just set the record straight.